And everybody, welcome back. This is going to be the last part. We are going to set up JetBackup V5 on our web server. Okay, if you haven't watched my last playlist, make sure to watch this because I haven't just told you on how you can start this, basically how you can basically install this complete web server. I've told you every single thing that is required to be learned and the product trust that I faced and everything. Okay, so make sure to watch these specific videos, all the playlists that will help you. Okay, and those are not going to be more than 2 hours. So I believe not than 1 hour. Okay, I tried my best to keep those videos as small as I can. Okay, now coming to the part setting up this complete cPanel web server, we have done everything. Okay, if you haven't watched my video, no worries. The process for installing JetBackup on the web server is going to be completely same for VPS, VDS, and dedicated server. Okay, so let's get started. Now, if you are planning now, if you're thinking that I'm going to set up official cPanel license or basically the official JetBackup license, then you are completely wrong. I'm going to do the shared license. If you are willing to, if you need any help for official license installation, you can just contact me. I will try to help you. Okay. If you're looking for a reliable shared license, you can surely visit Hostry for these licenses. Okay. Now, if you just scroll a bit down, you're going to find out shared license. Okay. And I've told this multiple times, telling you again. So you can just get here cPanel license for $3.49. Roll a bit down, and here you're going to find out JetBackup V5 for $3.49. Unlimited account. It will come with official update. Will work perfectly on any server. If it's a VPS, VDS, or dedicated server. Okay, you can change as much IPs if you want. If you are just on this some sort of learning stage. Okay, coming to the part. If you are looking for our bundle, we can also provide you a complete bundle for $12, which will include cPanel, Fleet SSL, Cloud Linux, Lightspeed, Immunifier, Site Builder, Software Builder, JetBackup, WHM Reseller, and all these add-ons for unlimited account. Okay, you will be able to cheat as much IPs if you wish, and furthermore, you will be able to set up this complete web server on this license will work perfectly on VPS, readers, or dedicated server, so there will be no issues. Further, I have created a video on this on how you can change the IP address. Okay. Now, if you need any services, we have a few services here as well, which include server management services. If you need our help in server management, we can also do that for you. And furthermore, we also offer you managed cPanel servers. So if you need any help in managed cPanel servers, we can provide those to you as well. Okay. Coming to the part, you just need to log in our license command area. The documentation is going to be the same for all the licenses. If you're going to use your license, the documentation or installation guide going to be same. Okay. Now coming to the part going with host trip, you just need to log into your client area. You just need to find here the specific command, the specific product. Open this one, copy this command. You can use the official command here as well if you wish. Let me just get you the official command. I don't know why this is missing right now. I believe this is upside. Okay, you can see here. You can just you basically use this command from here or here. Okay. Okay. So the first thing first, we are going to search the server SSH node. Okay, I'm just going to copy the IP this time. Okay, then this delete IP. After, you just need to copy the password here. I hope this works. Oh, all right, and then enter. Clear. I've told you why I play this. Next, coming to the part, you just need to copy this document. Same command here. Paste this here. This will be now done. Now I'm not going to jab much more because it's almost been 2.5 hours. I've been just yapping, teaching you. So I'm a bit low right now, but I will try to complete this tonight. And this is going to be the last video. Okay. Wait for a while. And this is basically going to take almost 15 to 20 minutes depending upon your server speed. Okay, this server is pretty damn slow. Okay, now I will try to create another video on what are the common issues that you are going to face with the dev server setup. If you need any help from that, I will try to help you in that. Furthermore, if you are looking for reliable manage cPanel server or only dedicated servers, we can also provide you that. I will provide every single link in the description. You can use those links. Alright, the installation was done. So I basically have run this single one command here. Okay, you can just see this one command here and you can just see the installation was done. Now I basically have done a mistake. I was just speaking and I forgot to turn on my screen recorder and I missed the part. Okay, I'm feeling very bad about that. Just to go to this JetBackup, I've missed a lot of stuff here. Okay, I'll tell you what will happen. The first thing, they will give you a box in center asking you to just confirm if this is a new server or a disaster recovery server. You just need to click on new one. Then they will give you basically a form, and the first thing they will provide you the terms and condition. Make sure to read those. Then they will provide you an option to basically you choose if this is a new server, new installation, or this is a disaster recovery server. You just need to use the first one, new server. Click on that. Then they will provide you a form where you have to select the option. Okay, for that you just need to go to the JetBackup official documentation, read those old documentation, then set up on base of what you want. There will be another option there. I don't change any of those stuff on that specific form. Okay, then there will be a specific field which will say backup orphan account for total days. Like basically it meant that how much time you want to keep your orphan accounts in your storage box. Now, if you are not familiar with the orphan account, those are basically your resellers. That's what you set up alpha. You sell alpha reseller to somebody, and that alpha reseller had a master reseller, and their master reseller had a reseller. Okay, and they basically got terminated from their master reseller, and they're now basically there now cPanel, that reseller cPanel are routing in your route. Okay, so let's suppose you terminate those accounts and then that specific person basically reach out to you and then request you, I will pay you for the backup if they want to. I don't know, we receive a lot of these type of queries. So if none, a lot of not, but a few queries I have received, so we provide that for free. Okay, but most of the client then purchase the service from us. Okay, so you can just tell them that we can provide that. Now basically on this option, on that option, there will be a drop down that how long you want to keep those orphan account value for 30 days, 60 days, 180 days. Or you can set up a custom one as well, or you can set up to none. I set that to mostly I set that to 180. Okay. Next one, you just need to set up here the destinations. Come at this point, click on destinations. Now here I've already told in that video, I forgot to just turn on my screen recorder. You can choose the same server if you wish, but if you're a dub, okay. Why I'm saying this? Because you need to understand that Linux has some sort of limitations, okay. If you set the same server for backup, what happened will basically, let's suppose you had 500 GB of total storage, and once your server hit that 500 GB, your server will be crashed. You will no longer be able to access your backup. You will no longer be able to access your basically your kernel will be crashed. Okay, then you will never be able to access anything. Okay, that will be almost impossible. Okay, so one thing to make sure, if you do not have enough money to buy storage box, then do not start this business. Okay, I will list the storage boxes here with the service to set up if you are not able to, because a lot of people face a lot of issues while setting up basically the storage boxes. I will also add that specific, like, I mean, that service, setup service or clap and the basically storage boxes here. So make sure to use a storage box instead of using your main server. Okay. I'm telling you this again. If you're going to use this server, your server will be dead. Okay. I solved a lot of client. I've seen a lot of people who face this issue, and then we ask them to pay $300 or $500, or a few clients were charged $25 to $3,000. I don't know if you understand this. Okay, so recovering that kernel will be the most hard part. So make sure to just set up this $5. It will only cost you $5 for 1 TB of storage. Okay, so make sure to purchase this, basically this destination, basically the storage box. Okay. Next thing you have to do, just go for this SFTP, then install, set up this to root. Okay, make sure to set up this as root. This will take some time. I've told you already, I'm telling you again, make sure to purchase. That will only cost you $5. Make sure to purchase the JetBackup storage box for this. That will only cost you $5. If you do not, then I can't tell you anything for what I have seen. Okay, I never suffered from that. I wish I never suffered from that. But if your Karman fund's trashed, people will charge you from 2 to 5K, and I don't expect somebody who is watching my playlist is going to pay 5K for just recover the server, because it will take 3 to 7 days to just recover your server, and still they will just say that we can try, we cannot give you the guarantee. So make sure to purchase this one. I'm telling you this multiple times because I received multiple QAs. People lost their account, people lost their complete web hosting businesses. So make sure to use this. Okay, then you have to set up your destination name. You can set up to your storage box. Let's suppose you purchase from us, you can just set up at host trip. You can set up, you can write here anything, then just enter here yes, or sorry, no, keep this as no, then set this to root only, and free and space limit. Let's suppose your storybooks has 1 terabyte of limit, and you want to basically set up it like once it hits 80 GB of storage, then it will automatically clear. Okay, make sure to set up the limit here. 95 you can set up. I basically set up it to 90. Okay, then let's keep it to 8. You can go for 20 as well. I'm going to just set up it to 20. Okay, then in next thing you have to set up the directory. You have to give it this directory with your provider. If you purchase from us, the directory will be JetBackup. Okay, then remote host. Then the remote host, you have to provide here the remote host. We will provide you that remote host. Then you have to provide here the basically the port. We will provide you the custom port for this. Then you have to provide here the username, or we will provide that username to you. Then you have to enter here the password. If you purchase from us, I'm telling you that if you're purchasing from somebody else, just ask them or they will provide you. Okay. Then you have to provide here the password. Okay. Then you have to set up the connection timeout and then restore, and then once save it and then apply. Once you have done this, if you face some issues, then ask the provider to check the port. Okay, mostly it's some sort of port issue or destination issue, or let's suppose you have purchased a jetpack or storage box an hour ago, it can show up some dub issues. So make sure to wait for 2 to 3 hours and then try again. Okay. Next, coming to the part backup jobs. Let's suppose you want to set up daily backup for the next 7 days. Okay, one backup will be done for next 7 days, and then for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You want to set up backup for these 7 days. Okay, and then you want that backup should be reset to from day one, which will be basically our Monday. So you can do that as well from the backup jobs. Okay, you just need to click on this button here, create a backup job. Yeah, so basically it will ask you for backup job. So I don't know if somebody don't understand this. This will be a very basic interface, JUI. You can just Google their documentation and they will provide this documentation to you. At the moment, I don't have any basically access to any jet backup. My client do have and I do have, but I'm not going to purchase another one. Okay, because it will charge. So I'm not going to purchase, but the process would be completely simple. Okay. Again, for all time, if you face any issue, just contact me from the links in the description. This video is this course that we have done till the 8 videos. These 8 videos, I don't know if it's 8 or 6 or 7. I don't know how much these are not enough. I will create a few videos on setting up your cPanel web server. Okay, this is not enough. We have just done the installation. Okay. Once you reach at this point, setting up this, reboot the server, and then we will go for this section. Okay, tweak settings and Apache settings and a lot of other settings. Okay. Once you are done doing that, the next thing what we will do basically will be setting up your front-end website. I will provide you free themes. Those are going to be completely paid or free. I'll give you both versions. Okay. A few free themes and template for your front-end in HTML. You can use that if you wish. Okay. Then we will set up complete WHMCS, and then I will give you some specific tips on how you can grow that your web hosting business. Okay. If you have any question, you can just let me know in the comment section, and if you need my any help, my contact details will be in description and comment section and in my bio as well. Okay, I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible, but I don't believe that for the next few months I will not be able to create more videos. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a very good day, or if it's night, good night. Okay, thank you so much for watching.